Hello viewers, welcome to KC Sharp where we turn drafting skills into income. In today's section or today's tutorial or today's topic, we are going to look into how to use a parts array in AutoCAD. By using parts array, you are using it to duplicate a lot of objects which you have already done. So I will let us know that if you are still copying objects one by one in AutoCAD, you are wasting a lot of your time while doing your drawing. There is a powerful tool called part array that can duplicate objects perfectly along any curve in seconds and in a twinkle of an eye. In this video, I will show you exactly how to create, control and edit part array like a pro. Even if you are a complete beginner, I will show you how to do that by the end of this video. And I will also show you one setting that most people ignore, but it completely changes how your array looks like. So without wasting much of our time, we are going to make use of this particular thing that I have already done here to enable us to achieve what we are talking about. So let's see what we have today on parts array. So if you want to duplicate this object here that we are seeing, if you want this object to move down or to like I said before, to duplicate it, all you need to do is to come down here under this ribbon, under this modify panel. If you look up here, you see where my arrow is pointing. Go ahead and click on it. You see rectangular array, you will see part array, you will also see polar array. We are not talking about rectangular and polar array today. Rather, we are going to talk about this part array like I said before, and that is exactly what we are doing. So what you need to do is just go ahead and click on this part array. You clicking on part array means you are activating the part array. You are commanding the part array to do what you want to do with. So it's now telling you to select object. You can go ahead and click the object one after the other, one by one, or you click here and highlight, drag towards your right hand side or left hand side, anywhere your object is, and highlight the particular object and click OK. Then set enter. Now it is now showing you to select part curve. Now you go ahead and click here. Now if you check very well, we have duplicated that particular object. Now see how many we are seeing here now. Now for you to do any changes from here, we will come to this panel. You see type, items, row, level and property. Here is where you are going to change anything that you feel like you want to change in this particular jobs that we all are seeing here. So to enable this item, if you check very well, here is item, between and total. This item box is not active, but the between is active. So what are we going to do? In order to reduce this thing, and also in order to make the item active, you come down here, you will see measure, click on it, it will pop up two options which shows you divide and measure. So you just go ahead and click on divide. You clicking on divide means you have activated the item. So you click on item and type in any number of your choice you feel like you want to make use of. So I'm going to make use of 6. Type in 6, I said enter and click enter. Now they have reduced to 6. Now the next thing that you need to do now is, if you check very well here, they are not aligned, they are not stripped. So what you need to do for you to align this particular object here, you come down here, say align, click on it. Now we have seen they have now aligned. Now if you also want to activate this between means the gap they are giving each other. If you want to expand it more, this is where you do it. So to activate this particular one, you also have to come down here, this device, the first place you clicked device, you still come down there and choose measure. This time around, you choosing measure means you have deactivated the item, now activated the between. But if you want to If you want to activate both item, between and total together, what you need to do is to click here, this item box, go ahead and click on it. Now if you see very well, or if you check very well, the item is active, the between is active, the total is active. So you can go ahead and do any change of yours that you feel like you want to change for this particular area. This is where you can do the changes. So without wasting much of our time, I believe we are able to achieve and know what part array is. So if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I post practical tutorial every week. Thank you and see you next. Bye.